Hey guys, Portia here, and today I'm working on a Christmas themed image, one that can be used in various ways. I haven't quite decided how I want to use it, but I do know I want to do a Christmas design, and I got a few images from Etsy that I want to use, and it is all pretty much ornament based. So I got me some ribbons here. I believe that I want to use this ornament, so I got a few ornaments, so I guess it really doesn't matter which one I select, but I like this one. And then I want to use these beads, strands of beads, however you want to call it, that, and a snowflake. So I just want to go ahead and add all of my images to my canvas. So we can see what we're working with here. Alright, I think this is everything I need, but if it's not, we can always go back in, and I'm gonna minimize this a little bit so I can have a little bit more room and can see more of our canvas. Alright, so what I want to do is start with the piece that I want to put in the center, and that's going to be this one here. So let's move this here, and then it'll be like the little bauble, or let's see, ornament is dangling from the beaded strand. So I think that looks pretty good. And the next thing I want to do is add this ornament here, and I know for sure I want it to be a little bit bigger. So let's do that. And let's pick, let's see, these beads should be good here. Move that down. And this section I definitely want to move down. Okay. A little bit more. All right. I wanted to have some like depth when it comes to the height. And then let's see here, let's go ahead and use this strand next. And it doesn't have to be as tall as or as short as what we already have going there, but I do want the detail to show, so let's add that in there. All right, then pull this up a little bit here. Okay, I think I am pretty happy with that arrangement. And it's so funny because you can always keep messing with stuff, and I don't really want to keep messing with it, but I want the heights to vary, and I think that looks pretty good. All right, so what I want to do next is add in my streamers, and I want them to kind of, I guess, sit on the side of our ornaments to kind of highlight what we got going on there. So you see how this curves around? So I want this to kind of curve around what we already got going on there. And I think that looks pretty good. Let's see, I want to make this a little bit bigger. All right, and then let's see, the next streamer, I think I wanted to be another one of these, so I'm going to hit duplicate there. I'll put that there, but I want it to come down a little bit further. All right, not too bad. I'll pull that in. We don't need to go crazy with it being a little bit further down. Okay, let's open this back up again. All right, and so what do I want to add now? Okay, this particular streamer is like way too short as compared to the other one, so I'm just gonna bring this in here, and I'll end up eventually welding that together. It'll be just fine, I promise. And okay, we got our snowflake here, so I'm gonna add, let's see, how do I want to do this? Maybe here? Nope, we need to turn this around because this is better. I'd rather work with the straighter edge, and I want to add our snowflake in here, and it doesn't need to be this big. And I want it to kind of nestle in between this little curve here. Let's see, let's put it together with this first. And we'll group those two. And then I can get my snowflake to nestle the way I want it to. And I think I'm gonna duplicate that because I want one on the other side here. I wonder if we should bring this down a little bit further or higher up. I think higher might work. All right, I'm liking what we have. So what I want to do is go ahead and weld all our pieces together. But as you can tell, it's a little bit sloppy up here. So we need to make it not sloppy. So I'm going to bring this in just a little bit. So here we are with all of our pieces. And I want to even this out across the top because depending upon where you want to put it or how you want to use this design, that just doesn't look good, right? So I'm going to add a little box in here. Let's unlock it because I want it to be more of like a rectangle. And so what I'm going to do is bring this down to about, see right here? I think that looks pretty good. And what I'm going to do is just chop it off. Chop it off right there. I'm trying to get it where it's like, well, we can't move it like this. All right, so now we're officially like making a top. And I want to make sure that it's all covered. So, all right, that looks decent. So I'm going to select both of these and we're going to hit slice. All right, don't need this. Well, wait a minute. Do need this. Don't need that. And we are going to delete. So now we have ourselves a nice straight edge with a cute design. Now, here's the thing. With this, we could use it as a print then cut file. So you could totally use this for sublimation like as is, but we do like a print then cut. And say for instance, I wanted to, let's see, I want to go to standard here. I wanted to use it for like sublimation on a mug. I could actually add a pattern in here. Well, let's not do this one, but you see, it makes it nice and like out of this world. Pun intended. And let's see, let's do Christmas though. So now we have a nice Christmas design for sublimation, and I think that looks pretty dope. Now, again, we could save it as a basic cut file. Now that brings this back. And let's see, you could do sublimation on a mug. Let's see, a tote, t-shirt, a tumbler. You could do it a cut file and make like a Christmas card out of cardstock. You could use regular vinyl to cut, say glitter vinyl, or even HTV. So there's a lot that you can do with this. Now, say for instance, you wanted to use it as a wrap, to wrap around something. Let's make a bigger box. And we're gonna align these. And we are going to slice. And let's see here. So we got a lot going on here. So say for instance, you wanted to use this as a wrap. We're going to then change this again to standard. And let's get that pattern that we just used, the green one. I thought that was really pretty. All right, so check that out. You could totally use this as a sublimation wrap, and you have your negative space here, and then you can come in and fill it with glitter and epoxy over that if you wanted to. And then of course we have the regular old cut file, and then we wouldn't necessarily even need this because it's not cute. It's just the negative that we don't need anymore. At least it became the new negative. So yeah, guys, you could totally like use this pattern for anything. I would say it's definitely quite versatile. I'm not sure what I want to use it for quite yet, but I was thinking like, let me see, if we add some text, 'tis the season. And there is a font that I downloaded from the font. I think it's called Wish. Oh, Christmas Wish. There we go. So say for instance, I decided to, let's see, use this for sublimation. I could do that, and we could use this as a wrap as is, and then we'll come in here, put our font there, and I would select the two of these together and I could slice. And then move all of this out of the way. Now, how cute is that? And so yeah, guys, what I'm gonna do is a follow-up video with what I actually decide to do with this design, because right now, I don't know. I definitely know for sure I'm gonna put it on a tumbler. But whether that's gonna be sublimation, just as is, or sublimation then epoxy, or just glitter vinyl with epoxy, I don't know. You guys can leave in the comments what you guys think I should do with it, because I do think I need some help. But yeah, guys, this is all I have for you today. I just wanted to share with you all my ornament design. If you got any questions, concerns, emotional outbursts, let me know. If you found this video helpful, can you go ahead and give it a thumbs up? But as always, until next time, peace.